Good morning. Our group is made up of Anderson, Vanessa, and Roy. We are in the Bocadillo Frutidulces factory located in the municipality of Madrid. We will make a tour showing its facilities. In the first place, we observe the external part of the factory where we can observe the production boiler of Bocadillo. Later, we observe the tanks where it's made the washing of the instruments used for production. Later, we find the pulping machine, which allows to extract the raw material of the fruit guava for the production of bocadillo.
We enter the factory and find the gaveras. In this, the bocadillo is spread for drying. In this part, there are 5 posts that are large pots where the guava is cooked. A gavera is observed and the bocadillo is which is dried in the open air. For a better consistency in this stage, the bocadillo lasts 2 or 3 days, depending of the consistency that is desired. We follow the tour of the factory and observe more gaveras.
In this part, we observed the personal in the final packing process. This is done manually. At their seats, we see the cutter, which allows the operator to adjust the size of the bocadillo. This factory also has a vacuum packing machine. In this part, we observed more work carrying out the process of packing. This is done individually to leather pack in cards or boxes according to the presentation that is needed. Finally, we go to the selection of finished product where the production is stored. In this selection, all the toilet products is stored.
We are in the company of Mr. Pineda, administrator of the company. Thank you, Mr. Pineda, for your time and for allowing us to be in your company. What type of product do you manufacture in this company?
Oh yes, it's a pleasure, and yes, in our company we produce a sweet that it's prepared with fruit pulp, sugar cane or refined sugar cane, wrapped in Bilbao leaves, and also cocoa or bananas.
Do they use any surveillance system for the company?
Yes, we operate a dynamic security system that consists of the protection of homes, officers or stores through electronic system such as sensor and security cameras.
Do you handle commercial etiquette rules for employees?
Yes, sir. We use label rules for men and women are handled, such as the collected hair, unpainted nails, and any type of makeup.
Could you describe the logo of the company?
In this case, we don't handle a specific logo that has an animal or representative object, but it's only the name of the company in striking colors.
How was your ideal business when starting your business?
Alright, our business idea was to innovate people with traditional Colombian sweets in different presentations, and that can be combined with other flavors or products.
In the last 2 years, have you implemented new technology to facilitate the product's process?
Yes, we have implemented new larger and blenders with more speed potential, so that in less time it has more mass and the process accelerates, and more products are obtained in a shorter time.
The branches of your company where you offer your product, do you think they are well located of that your economy remains stable?
Yes, we have several branches in each part of the city of Bogota, and in each position you have seen good sales because they have no competition, So in this case, the main plant is located in Madrid, a remote place out of the city in order to avoid the pollution in the city.
We would like to tell you a little bit about the history of the company.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure, guys. The idea of the factory started long ago. The production was a little less industrialized, and we didn't have parameters of hygiene and control as now we have nowadays. And little by little, we have implemented everything that Colombian regulations require of us as a company, and also the in order to accrediting us as exporters.
How does the company contribute to the environment?
We as a company implement a non-conventional machinery which is friendly to the environment. We also perform treatments at the end of the tube, complying with environmental resolutions.
Do you have a web page where can people contact you to place orders?
Yes, in this case our page is www.fruitydulces.com.
Has grown the company economically?
Yes, the company has had an economical growth since we were accredited as exporters of our product, and since we made national shipments to major cities such as Medellin, Bogotá, and Cali.
You tell us that the company makes exportation, and which has been the protocol to be in contact with other countries?
Yes, due to the cultural shock, we as a company implement a department that deals with the importation issue.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Pineda, for your time.
Thank you so much, guys. It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much.